Good morning, YT viewers. My name is Kinelo Sitako, and today we've got a special guest for you. Jaka letsatsi la gompieno, letsatsi la kamoso, ke letsatsi le leng gore e tla bo e le la baratani Valentine's Day, and ne re bona go tshwanela gore today Friday re letlisetse motho ene o e leng gore re tla bo re bua ka dikgang tse e leng gore di tebagantse le tsa manyalo. And welcome, Apostle Kabelo. Rago Amgela
Mo so
YTV, and
so
it's a pleasure to have you, Sam.
Amen.
Yeah, so oka introduce wa bolela batswana ko gae gore o bidwa mang le tswa ko kae era.
Amen. Good morning, listeners. Thank you so much, Kinelo, for having me here. Ke bidwa Mogomotsi Kabelo. I'm a pastor at Faith Covenant Ministries International. I'm also a co-founding leader with my wife of the Marriage Builder, now registered as a foundation in the trust laws of Botswana. Yeah, so Marriage Builder is it's just an organization that deals with couples and marriage.
Yeah, motho ka botsa gore ke se ne le se go etlile wena le mohumagadi wa gago to come up with this foundation e leng gore e tebagantse le tsone dikgang tsa lenyalo, the Marriage Builder, kana gore le aga lenyalo.
Yes, so to be honest, we just started this firstly because we are just people who love love. This year, my wife and I will be married for 25 years, by the way.
Okay, that's great.
So we are people who love love. We are people who just believe that people must be able to live together happily. And so when we have, after starting the church some years ago, we just thought we should just start building up the couples that we had in the church at the time. But because of the kind of information that we were giving and the kind of the tools that we were giving people, the meetings just kept growing year after year after year, because people just kept telling others, hey, why happen? If you want to strengthen your marriage, if you want to build your marriage, if you want to come and hear people who are making sense, please come. So this year we'll be meeting for the 18th time in that way. And this thing has grown over the years. You know, an average of 300 people last year gathered. You know, couples married only. Yeah. So
yeah. And muthoka botsa hela gore why is the strengthening of godly marriages and families central to the work of the Marriage Builder?
Yes. You know, one of the things that we need to know is that as a community, as a country, the strength of who we are lies with the family. And if the family fabric is destroyed, if the family, which is the foundation, or the nucleus, or the cell, if we talk about the body, the cell component of a community, if that part is fragmented, then we have a very serious problem. We're going to have a fragmented society. So if we start building from a home level, we build a marriage, we build a family, then we know the family is going to be very critical, because when families are all strengthened, then we have a better and a healthy society. So it's a very, very important aspect, because children are also raised in that environment. So if there's no love, the atmosphere is wrong, the environment is not healthy, we are going to raise unhealthy children, and they're going to grow up as unhealthy adults, and they're going to enter into some form of relationships, and they're going to be people that are not well, you know, psychologically, mentally, and not even know love, and hurt people, hurt others. So they're going to be trying to love, because love is natural. We're going to be attracted to other people, but end up hating them because we are hating ourselves, or we have a wrong picture about marriage and love. So if the parents model that well from home, that power of role modeling will impact them, and they will grow up with the right picture of what marriage is. And in turn, they will play it out in that. So you see how it's important to have the family unit operating well, from the foundation.
Yeah, and I understand Jorge, you'll be hosting the 18th edition of the Marriage Builder.
Yes.
So o ka re bolella hela gore e tla bo e tshwaretse ko kae le setlhogo sa ngwaga ona e tla bo se remeletse mo go eng era.
Yes, so this year we are talking about finding intimacy and oneness. Yes, so we are gathering again. This is, like I said, an annual event. We meet in the month of March. This year we are meeting March 20th and 21st. So the Friday, it's more like the way I'm dressed, it's a casual night. And then Saturday, it's a dinner night. You date your loved one, you dress up. The setup is totally different. And there's even dinner in that night that is served. So that is one aspect. So the Friday, we come together, casual, but there will be a lot of teachings, a lot of entertainment that will be happening. Then we go home, come back Saturday evening for dinner now. Ladies go out, do makeup, do hair, dress up, men dress up, like that. It's a very, very nice thing. So in this event, we have several speakers. We have the celebrated Dr. Gure. Dr. Gure is coming to speak on his favorite and celebrated topic on sexuality. He's coming to address issues of intimacy. He's going to deal with doing it the right way, or how to do it when there is a problem or when you have challenges. There will be also time for questions for people to really understand how to go about this most important aspect of our marriage life. And then we also have this year Mr. Tato Kubu. Mr. Tato Kubu is a financial advisor. So because of the economic climate, because of the economic climate now, we felt that the families need to be strengthened in that space. So he's coming to teach us how we can survive in this atmosphere, in this climate of economic challenges. So he's coming in that aspect. We also have Renchunga. Renchunga has been married for many, many, many years, and so he's coming to give us marriage tips, how to survive that long in the marriage. So he's going to throw a few things at us, and it's going to be amazing.
Maybe motho ka gore re apostle botlhokwa ja gore motho a ska tlhaela. What else other topics tse e leng gore le tla bo e le gore le itebagantse le tsone? Ya ke re gona no jana o nang kotse gore nya le tla bo le bua ka like financial literacy. Ya ka re itse gore tota mo manyalong nako tse dingwe le kana le tsone di relationship di finance itlhele le tsone di kgantse e leng gore di tsenya dingala thata mo e leng gore o itlhela ile gore motho o tlogetse lenyalo because of dikgang tsone tsa madi. What else se e leng gore ke le ko gae I'll be like, you know what, I don't want to miss this seminar, I want to be there.
Like I said, Dr. Gure is coming to tackle the topic on intimacy. Khanza ko bedroom, khanza bagolo. Le gore gona le gore di ka dirwa ka tsele e hapegileng gore di kgone gore tlakisa di re khotsohatse. That's one. We also have Tato Kubu. He's coming to talk about madi. Gore a dirise yang ra tshware yang ra dire jang. Ha re tso rwa go tla ka enkele. Re na le Renchunga, like I was saying. He's going to give us the tips tsa lenyalo hela, how to handle a woman, how to handle a man, how to manage this animal called marriage, because marriage is not a very easy thing to live by. You need to be empowered. And then I'm always the constant speaker. So I'm coming in with empowerment. I'm bringing also the biblical aspect, the God idea, because marriage was founded by God. And if we are to do it well, we need to visit the manufacturer's manual so that we are able to, find out. So there's a message that was going to be structured to speak into that space. Yes.
How many people are you targeting this year?
Over 300 people. Over 300 people. Because it has been growing from the beginning. Every year we have more people coming through, more people. The more the word gets spread, the more people keep coming. And many people are always happy to be part of this life-changing event. And by the way, we will be at Travel Lodge this year.
Mogomotsi.
Mogomotsi.
Maybe you can share with us like the key changes of growth you have observed in the program since this will be the 18th edition. Like you've been there for years. Changes that I have seen.
Yeah, hey, many powerful testimonies. You know, like I said, when we started this, we were not trying to do anything big.
Yeah.
It was just out of love for love and the desire to see people live together well. But we've had incidences where people come and they say, not to the seminar, maybe after the seminar, they say to us, hey, us, lenyalo la pala ne re ra tlogela. So we also provide counseling outside the seminars. So we avail ourselves to be contacted. We sit with couples, we counsel them, and we work through them and help them. So we've had many success stories, even some of the people who were even already at the courts who withdrew the papers. And even today, they're happily married because they were able to see things in a different way. The other thing, like I was saying, many people have experienced a lot of revival mo lenyalong la bone. Ba utlwa ba tsosologela ba bona lenyalo ka tsela e hapegileng kana e harologanang le ka ne ba le leba ka teng. And then be ba simola ba relata differently from before. E be ba simola ba bona manyalo a bone anong a nateha. And people just start even asking them, where did you go? What happened? And that's how I'm saying the marriage builder has been growing from strength to strength all these years. So the word just spread and people just get so refreshed. It's just amazing. It's just a beautiful experience.
Yeah, I get to a point where you're talking. Yes, I get to a point. And maybe, Apostle, common challenges you've been in the ground, common challenges tse leng gore di lebagane one manyalo mo lehatsheng la Botswana, and what this seminar sector address.
Yes, so hey, lenyalo has got many challenges. You know, I think one of the major challenges in our country is issues of infidelity. Infidelity ke ha motho a rekana wa mme a tswa mo lapeng a go ratana le batho ba bang ko ntle. So many times we just blame that it's a wrong practice. We don't go to the root cause of why did the wife leave the home and go out? Why did the husband leave the home and go out? And when you deal with couples, you come to realize that there are many things that give rise to such type of things. Lack of peace in the home. As we are saying, financial strain in the top 10 causes of divorces. Finance is one of those 10 things. Sexual issues, sexual satisfaction. You know, people take for granted these issues of love making. But to have a kgotsofale mo lapeng, ha gongwe ba iphitlhela ba wela mo diatleng tse di tsa batho ba bangwe ko ntle, which is not right. It's very wrong. That's why we are teaching the people inside to know, you know, how to be happy at home
to keep the fire burning.
And so that they don't go outside. One of the causes of or areas of concern, it's brokenness. People are broken. You know, what makes a person, generally speaking, it's your background and your temperament. Your background, how, like I was talking about the power of role modeling. How did you grow up? Did you grow up with a father and a mother? Did you see marriage? So some people grow up, they have not seen this thing. They want to enter into it, but they don't even now know. Once they are inside, so we do trial and error with people's lives. So that's why we put together this seminar and provide people with tools. You can live this way with a man. You can live this way with a woman. The needs, sometimes we deal with needs of women, needs of men, because our needs are different. Men and women are different. So we deal with these things from different angles. Sometimes we deal with issues of in-laws.
The in-laws.
You know? Yes. Because you will find that people are married and, as it were, we are still attached to our parents. You know, And there were some obligations we had when we were single of helping our parents. And there was also a way we related. Now, when we get married, now we realize that I have a wife, I have a husband, and I'm now told I must first discuss things here. We must first agree here. And if we don't agree for me to continue doing what I used to do for my parents, it cannot continue. And it can become a source of conflict.
Okay, Apostle, let us go for a quick commercial
Amen.
break, and then after that, we are going to continue. Ha e leng gore re tlogetse teng, re bua ka tsone dikgwetlho tse e leng gore di lebane manyalo mo segompieno. Mo tswana kwa gae, we'll be back.
Amen.
YTV is licensed under the Botswana Communications Regulatory Authority, BOCRA. Under the license conditions and code of conduct, we are committed to broadcasting news that is accurate, comment that is fair, and programming that does not amount to hate speech or the description of gratuitous violence or explicit sex. If you think YTV is not adhering to this code, please send your complaints to the program's manager at YTV PO Box 1607 Gaborone or call 395-7654. You may write to Bokra at Private Bag 00495 Gaborone or call 395-7755.
This week on Agric Show.
But Oryx send the other into business unless ese puo hela ya gore dinja di under livestock ebe puso le one e kgona gore thusa ka thusa subsidy e tsenya subsidy mo go rona rena le ma ga rena subsidy ro ba bona ga ne puso e kgona gore nya mi dinja le tsone di na le subsidy ne re ka re nya mi gone re ka halola mo fidi.
Every Tuesdays at 7:30, only on YTV, where entertainment lives.
Do you have a passion for anything powered by an internal combustion engine? If your answer is a big yes, join the DAA's motorist movement by logging on to YTV every Sunday between 4 and 4:30 p.m. We will put in the driver's seat by bringing you all the latest news from the motorsport ecosphere to new car model reviews, off-roading adventures, and everything in between. DAS Motorist, it's where you belong.
It's a crazy world of endless fun under the moon or blazing sun. Follow Alvin's lead and see how wild and free life can be.
Today, we are diving into a topic that's at the heart of everyone's financial journey: financial security. In an unpredictable world, securing your finances isn't just about saving money. It's about building a solid foundation for the future. Joining us today is Bupelo to help us explore what it really means to achieve financial security and how you can take steps to get there. Welcome back. Re santse re na le ene Apostle Mogomotsi Kabelo mo YT this morning. Ra tswelela ka dikgang tse e leng gore ke tsa manyalo. Apostle Kabelo Mogomotsi, they'll be hosting the Marriage Builder Seminar. Yone e leng gore e tla bo e tshwere ka kgwedi ya Mopitlwe. Yone e leng gore ya tla jana re ra tswelela. Go na le hale ga e leng gore o no nankotsa gore dikgang tsa infidelity ke tsone tse e leng gore o itlhela le gore ke dikgwetlho mo manyalong a rona. Yeah, while you're talking, in my mind I was like, go no gona le conversation engwe recently hela yana. A lot of people were like, you know, because infidelity, why not go the customary way? You know, our customary marriage encourage polygamy. A lot of people, they don't know about that. So what is your own perspective about that, Apostle? Because a lot of people be like, no, maybe it can solve what you are seeing going on, blah, blah. Yeah.
Yes. My personal stand is the biblical stand. Akere ke tlhalositse gore ke moruti nna.
Erra.
Nna ke dumela gore when God created marriage at the beginning, the template was Adam and Eve. That means one man, one woman. And I believe that is the blueprint of marriage. If you are going to add any third party, whether another woman or another man, to that equation, you are already spoiling the outcome of that mathematical situation. So if we can just stick to how God did it, when God created marriage at the beginning, he introduced one man and one woman. And I think if we do it that way and stick to it that way, we will not have many problems.
But
I don't think polygamy is coming to solve any problem.
Okay, in your own mind, like you don't feel gore, though others out there, other churches are doing that, you don't think it will be you'd be able like to solve all the challenges that we are seeing in our marriages nowadays.
No, because you get the second wife. Happy le halo bo batla bo raro, happy le halo bo batla bo fo. Hey, ra go ya la kai. So go supala gore bothata ke gore go nna go batliwa sammo. Go na le bothata bo re sa bo addressing. Bothata ja gore we don't have discipline. Hey, gore le dijo la kwana ntso ja o batla sele o batla se. They should reach a point how ka gore go tso boema. So le marriage they have to be a discipline and boundaries. And people must just know that we have to be disciplined. And we have to be, you can't always want and keep wanting and keep wanting and keep wanting. Yeah, you will drown.
And we always say again, go na le dikgang tsone tsa ditlhalano le gore di a go godimo. Oh, what can be done? Gore tota seemo sone se re leke gore re se hokotse mo lehatsheng la Botswana. You see, sometimes I'll be, in my own perspective, I'll be like, you know, nako tse dingwe ra hupela mo manyalong, we don't know where to go to seek for help. Sometimes we'll be like, no, people will be judgmental towards me. They'll be like, again, if you go to somebody or your family, they'll start looking at you the other way around. So, Apostle, what can be done gore tota dikgang tsa ditlhalano re bone le gore ra di lwantsha di a go tlase because go a tshwenya gore be re bona ile gore di a go godimo. And yes, the marriage builder is doing something. Yes, what else can we do?
Two major things for me. The first thing that I really subscribe to and that I do for the people that I mentor, when you get married, before, you need to go through a comprehensive premarital counseling program. When you want to drive, you go to driving school before you are given a driver's license so that you don't become a hazard on the road. So many people, they just fall in love. Then, but they don't even know what they are doing. They are getting a license to drive a car, but they have not gone through driving school. So one of the major things that I really believe in is the premarital counseling preparation, so that people enter with some level of idea of what they are most likely going to encounter in different aspects of marriage. We talked in-law. We talk money, we talk different things, sexuality, we talk this, we talk that, roles. What are the duties of the wife, duties of husbands? That's part of the topics I cover in my premarital counseling program. Then the second thing is that it's very important. How for you to be strengthened, for you to be refreshed. So you need to treat your marriage like that. Your marriage must go for refresher courses. That's why we do this marriage builder thing annually. So that every year you come, you refresh yourself, attend seminars, read books, personal development. If you just leave your marriage to chance, the chances are it will not really work. Due for service. So the marriage needs that to always be refreshed. Always be refreshed. Go to places and learn and expose yourself. So I think in terms of empowerment, those two things, and I think these two things, they fall under the umbrella of mentorship. There should be people in your life that are training you, and there should be people in your life while you are married that are an oversight mo lenyalong la gago. Ke nna banna ba tshaga ko programming ke bara ke le ko kerekeng. There must be somebody in your lives o e leng gore monna ga go a mo tshaba.
Right.
Leina le re le mentiona gore e ra go bona semama a ba behave.
Abaria.
There must be something o mosadi a go a mo tshaba o itseng gore hey kgang ya hae ka kwa ke mo mathateng. Some level of accountability is very, very important. But if we just live anyhow, we do what we want, nobody can tell you anything, you don't care about anything, you are going to be very vulnerable. Because the day you want to walk away, you just walk away. Nobody can tell you anything. You know, the way you want to cheat, the day you want to eat your money, nobody is going to tell you anything. You just do what you want. So it's very, accountability in life is very, very important.
I'm a bit challenged. Yes, you go for refresher, ne? As somebody who wants to build if I want to build my marriage, I go for refresh. And the in-laws now keeps popping up. This issue of in-laws, like, when do I cut the cord? Yes, I'll be so empowered and everything. And also, when I say the in-laws, the black tax, yes, the breadwinner, now you have to provide. So when should I know, you know what, I need to cut the cord? These people, they need to know that this is time for my marriage. I want to build my marriage. That time has passed. So, Apostle, when should we cut that cord?
Yeah, you see, you are speaking to the things that I've just been saying. See, in the premarital counseling course, there's a subject we deal with on in-laws. So we teach you importance of parents. We teach you, we open your eyes to the fact that when you're ali 26, ali 30, utsidile le batsadi ba go for 30 years, wena o mosha. Lo kopana mabanela ana bolore lo a tlhanya ibile lo batla go tshela mmogo. Ngwanyana o monyalang o 31 o 32 o ntse a tshela le batsadi ba go for 32 years o mosha. So we give you tools to how to navigate that terrain. Gore ya no kana go kopana ga lona go ka nna ga ama botsalano ja lona le batsadi ba lona le bone ba na le di tsholohelo. There's a way that they want you to relate and interact. So we show you, we give you the tools how to quickly teach them that you are now a separate entity. You are a unit. How to protect each other. Because when you are not trained, otobo wa rama gore a re kopa madi ke ha se kae. O bore okay nya ke tla boela go gona mme ke go botsa mosadi wa.
Yeah.
Already you are giving your mother an impression that it's money is there, 1, 2, I'm willing. But then by the time you come back with the feedback,
They will feel
problem ke mosadi. Because na ke rile madi a teng ke rile ke a dumalana mme ke a go botsa mosadi ke ena a ganne. So we go into those practical aspects, how to protect each other, how to protect your spouse from your people, how to become an advocate for your spouse in the side of your people. Because if you lose that, you are exposing your partner to a lot of attacks and to a lot of danger.
And what are your future plans for the marriage builder? We see now is going out there. Because you've been like, like you've been around the greater Gaborone. So what are your future plans?
The main events have been happening in Gaborone for all these years. And the good news is I'm already getting invited outside the country by different organizations under the same umbrella. But in Botswana, what we want to do is to take it outside Gaborone, not like we stop the Gaborone. Gaborone is like the mother event. Then across the year, we do a country tour. Like we will go to Mahalape, go to Palape, Francistown, Maung. That is in the pipeline. There's that desire and that prayer to do that. You know, so we are believing that this should be able to impact many, many other people beyond the Gaborone people. Already, this one is attracting people from Bo Pikwe. People come from Bo Maum, Bo Francis Town. People literally travel. They book into hotels and they become part of this event.
Okay, thank you for your time, Apostle. And I wish Botswana they will attend this seminar ka March. And viewers at home, that's Apostle Mogomotsi Kabelo. He'll be hosting the Marriage Builder ka kgwedi ya Mepitlo. And coming up next, re tla bo rena le mme o ileng gore ene o itebagantse le tsone tsa personal development, beauty, self-image. Stay tuned.